My name is Ben Johnson. I'm the director of photography and the director of Quell Movie. I'm like playing two roles as the director and also the cinematographer. And when I got the script, reading it, I saw that the writer did a fantastic job, and I called the producer that, okay, this is beautiful. The first writer did beautifully well. The one that did, he wrote for the first season of of Quell. He did a very beautiful job, and when this person also took over the job from him, I think he was busy, so he also did fantastically well. 'Cause I'm searching for a perfect. The most challenging thing, well, I'm used to things that anything that happens on set, we are used to it. I've been behind the camera, for quite a number of years, and I believe that, definitely, different scripts, different location, challenges here and there. By God's grace, God is helping us to conquer, it. But let me just say this: we came into redemption camp, to shoot the film. That's where we are now, making the film. So, regularly, the normal thing that will happen, prayers, all this, this. But it got to a particular time, we didn't even plan that there was going to be power outage, for a long period. And it came, and we have to start thinking about how to do this and this and this. But God helping us, we were able to surmount that challenge. It would rather be fun. Well, the most interesting thing on this set is working with a fantastic team. Actors who everybody is doing well. I'm happy with what I'm seeing, their performance and their whatever is going behind the camera. Everybody is doing well. When you have a fantastic team, you are always happy that, I'm moving forward, they are moving forward, things are going on in a way that is even beyond your imagination. I'm happy that I have a great team. Our great audience, beautiful people. I want to thank you, for watching Quell Season 1. Because when you do something and people are there giving you kudos, beautiful job, you are doing well, you want to do more, even beyond what you have done before. I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for supporting us. And I want to tell you that the one that we did is just like bringing out a boat from the basket or whatever that you have not even seen the whole thing. That is exactly what I think we have done. So this particular one that we are cooking now is going to be extremely beautiful. You will say, wow. So these people can do something beautiful like this because our God is behind us. We have great team, great actors. Everything is going on beautifully well. So I want you to please support us. Go to Yemi Boduri YouTube, click the subscribe and also the notification. Just click those two things, and even you can drop a comment. We're expecting you, to do that. And I'm telling you this: we are not going to disappoint you. We have never disappointed you. We are not going to disappoint you. This one is going to be very great. Thank you. We love you.
My name is Mrs. Boduri Opeyemi, a drama minister, the producer of this interesting movie called Season 1 and Season 2. My role is Mrs. Adenuga, who happened to be a business tycoon, a wonderful wife, so to say. Always in controversial state with the husband. The script, what came to my mind when I got the script is like playing the other part of me. It's challenging because that's not Mrs. Bodwin Okoyemi. It's another character. And what is Bodwin? It's Bodwin. The most challenging aspect was being a mother to a victim of rape. Is something that is uncalled for, something that is so heartbreaking, as seeing yourself as a failed mother, that your own daughter got raped in your own house. No, it's really challenging. The most interesting aspect is the aspect of reconciliation. I love that part. The reconciliation between the daughter and the coming together as a family. I really love that aspect. My message to them is they should look out, watch out. It's loaded package. It's a message for every home. And I know that as they await the coming, the Lord will bless them.
Action.
Ephesians 5:22 says, wives should submit unto their husband as unto the Lord. I read this passage this morning and it pricked my heart.
Your daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Who is that irresponsible fellow that is responsible for this thing inside you? I don't know.
If you have anything important to say, just say it. You can say that I'm busy here.
Where is the money you took from the wardrobe?
I told you I used it for ministerial assignment.
Ministerial what?
Now I see where the problem is coming from.
Yes! You cannot continue to cope being responsible to an irresponsible mother. I didn't care. I didn't care. Please! Get the khaki! Please! Where's the khaki now? Nikki! Please!
There's something unique about us as how God created everybody. That uniqueness has always been what is carrying me like a passion for it. I want something unique, something that even if others have done it before, my own should be something different. And that excellence must be on it. Because whatever we want to do, whatever we find our hands doing, we should do it better, especially unto God. Because whatever you cannot even offer to a human being, then the question is, why giving it to God?
Your daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Oroshiti is always within 3 minutes, 5 minutes as highest. The feedback we are getting from our audience is too short, they need more time and all those kind of things like that. I played the role of Mrs. Adenuga in the movie.
You were insulting me.
You insulted me first.
I did not insult you.
It's challenging because is the opposite side of me.
Where is my daughter? I said, where is my daughter?
She's not nice at all in that movie at all. So it's not the real Yemi Boduri.
Where is the money you took from the wardrobe?
I told you I used it for ministerial assignment.
Ministerial what? Ministerial nonsense.
That kind of running after money. Money should run after me.
You promised you pay since last week and you did not pay. Don't expect any supply. You know I don't joke with my money.
But you know that it's something I have to do and I have to put in my best.
Please, wake up. Please. Get the khaki. Please.
As an actor, any role you are given, you have to play it. As in, play it to your best. The ability God has given to you, you have to play it. So, being on that set, I love the character because I have to do it. So, I cannot say I don't love it. I love the character because it's something I have to do.
Your useless father and I have concluded that you are going to Uncle Shah's house and you will be there for a while. Pack your load and get ready.
When you talk of rape, when you talk of rape victim, it's something that is always been silent in the society.
Leave me alone! 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 Leave me alone!
People that are victims, they don't even want to talk about it. Even some are being blamed that it's your fault now because you do this, because you do that. That is why you're a victim. So the key thing is any victim in this life, they don't plan, it's not something they plan for. If you're a victim, how do you manage this? Is keeping silent, is that the solution? As a mother or as a parent, how do you handle the case? And as a victim, maybe a child, how do you relate to your parents?
I didn't get.
First and foremost, I want to thank the God Almighty for being my support, for being my strength, and for the grace He has given to me. And on the list also, I want to appreciate Oluremi Boduri, who is my husband. I don't know what I can do without you. He has been my pillar, let me use that way. I want to appreciate the DOP and the director, in person of Ben Ope Johnson. I want to appreciate you for believing in me. It has always been, you will do a full movie, but I was always thinking it's a futuristic something that cannot happen now, but it has come. So I want to appreciate him. I want to thank the cousin of David, Oyeni Dare, for his the camera operator, so I want to appreciate him. All the cast and crew of this project, I want to thank you. Everybody, we are just like one big family. I thank God that it has come and it has become, we have cooked the food and keep on watching out and expect that massive project.
Your daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Who is that irresponsible fellow that is responsible for this thing inside you? I don't know.
If you have anything important to say, just say it. You can see that I'm busy here.
Where is the money you took from the wardrobe?
I told you I used it for ministerial assignment.
Ministerial what?
Now I see where the problem is coming from.
Yes! You cannot continue to cope being responsible to an irresponsible mother. Adeleke! Adeleke! Please! Get the khaki! Please! Where's the khaki now? Nike! Please!
Hi, I'm Badru Imisilwa. I'm staring at Kate, and when I first saw the script, I was like, this Kate is a lot of things, and honestly, it's been a fun ride acting as Kate, but it has also been challenging because Kate is not my person at all. But all these things I'm saying is too much talk. Let's go straight to the point. Please anticipate Quell Season 2. Do well to subscribe, like, share. And as I'm talking to you right now, head straight to Yemi Boduri's YouTube channel and anticipate. Please start commenting on Quell Season 1. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Abigail and I played the little piece in the movie Quell. So apparently when I saw the script was very bulky, but the interesting part was after I read it, there was a lot of message in the script, and trust me, if people should watch that movie, it's going to teach many people lesson. I mean, people like Peace, people like Charles, and their dad, I feel like it's going to help a lot of, people that cannot, like, how do I explain now? People that cannot voice out, people that are depressed, and when they watch the movie, they'll be like, oh, it's a lot. So, okay, now I'd like you to go and subscribe to Yemi Boduri's YouTube channel, and please make sure you like, you subscribe, like, share, and also drop your comments at the comment section.
Your daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Peace in that movie was, she passed through many things, and everything she went through has never happened to me. So at a point I sat down and I was like, God, how am I going to deliver this? Because it was a lot.
Who is that irresponsible fellow that is responsible for this thing inside you?
I don't know. Well, acting for the first time, I'm taking the lead role. At first, when I got the information, when I got the script, I was a bit nervous. I was scared, and I didn't even believe it because, I have never thought of it before. So, me now coming to this picture it was a big responsibility for me, and I was somehow scared. But the thing was, I found myself in a good environment, in a good family, so they keep on encouraging me and tell me that, oh, you can do it. So anytime I'm reading the script, I used to pray to God, God, I've never done this before. This is my first time, so you have to be with me. You have to go through me and read this thing with me, make me to understand my part, my role, and everything. Peace and her mother in the room. The part where her mother came to the room to ask her a question, and she just gave her attitude.
Cannot continue to cope being responsible to an irresponsible mother.
Why have you decided to disgrace this family? After everything you have done to give you a life!
Yeah, I was like, okay. It was very interesting because, even apart from the movie, I do that to my mom sometimes. It was very interesting. Seeing myself doing that I do that a lot. And the part of where do something and that of no, you have to do it again.
So you can use this to guide yourself. So that's why I said use this.
It's shameless, wicked.
It was, at some point, it was frustrating because I never believed that I'm going to even be doing this. Go back, no. And the shouting and everything it was a lot. It was. Okay, there are many challenges. The first one was where she was being raped. At first, it was a bit challenging because I've not found myself in that situation before. So me being in that picture was a lot, and the part where she wanted to jump into the water, oh my god, that part was really, really scary because at some point it's as if the water was calling me, and that was led to me falling down. It was a lot because at some point I was scared of myself that if I should finally jump in this water, I've been able to implicate the producer, the director, and the many people, even my parents, my family. So it was a bit scary and it was challenging for me, all those things like that. And even finding myself in uncompleted buildings, like keke, all those things, running, and it was a bit stressful, but you just have to do what you have to do.
Please speak character, please. Action. When you do it well, I'll say clap for yourself. I'll come and
Okay, I'll take it.
To clap for all the possible things that
Okay, sir.
You don't know that. Thank God even when you are doing your job, I'll come and be helping you to do your hair. You didn't know that.
Your daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Who is that irresponsible fellow that is responsible for this thing inside you?
I don't know.
If you have anything important to say, just say it. You can see that I'm busy here.
Where is the money you took from the wardrobe?
I told you I used it for ministerial assignment.
Ministerial what?
Now I see where the problem is coming from.
Yes! You cannot continue to cope being responsible to an irresponsible mother. Adenike! Adenike!
Okay, my name is Ayo Siniman Olale. I am the Assistant Director and Continuity Supervisor for this production, Quell, Season 2. And this is a story of redemption. It's a story of liberty, searching for peace and finding peace in the in the Prince of Peace, in finding the true peace. It's a journey. When I saw the story Quell is a great story, wonderfully crafted by an experienced screenwriter. In terms of the content, the plot, the format, everything is so on point. So reading the script for me it was an interesting experience, and then working on this script is another because we are still on the set. It's another great experience for me. So it's a story that people need to watch, right? Because it takes us into the life of some characters, okay, that we can relate with, going through situations we can relate with. And then when we go in this journey with these characters, we end up in a beautiful end. All right, that is what I can say about the story. I don't want to narrate the story, thereby giving it all out, but it is a movie you need to watch. If you have watched Quell Season 1, you will know what I'm talking about. So this is a sequel, okay? This is a sequel to Season 1. And the experience on location has been wonderful, working with great people, working with experienced people, and for some, we're work together for the first time, and for some, we have worked together on some set before and we're working again. But the experience on this set is a different one. Okay, it's a different one. In terms of welfareism, in terms of workmanship, and everything has been so great. We have a wonderful director on set. Ben Okwe Johnson is a great man, and working with him was wonderful. Okay, was a great experience, an experience I can never forget. And then the set men, the PM, production manager, and all other people, costume, makeup, working, everyone worked together. Teamwork. There was teamwork. There was cooperation. There was, in interpreting the story, there was agreement, and that is what makes a production successful. Because filmmaking is a collaborative effort. It requires collaborative effort, and that is what played out here on this set. Everyone worked together, all right? So, and it has helped so far in the making of this film. And this is day 6 of the production, and this shoot will be ending today, we'll be wrapping up today. And so far we can say we have had a smooth ride from the beginning to the end. So it's a wonderful experience. I want to do this again. If God willing, if we are going to have Quell Season 3, I don't know. But I look forward to another season, because this is something you don't want to end. So if you have not watched Quell Season 1, go to Yemi Bodnary YouTube channel and watch it. And this is Season 2. Do well to watch this, share this with your friends, your colleagues, and your place of work, your you know, in church, everywhere. Everybody, everyone needs to watch this movie, Quell. It's so loaded with intrigue, so loaded with twist, it's so loaded with suspense, it's so loaded with the message. That is the most important thing. It's loaded with the message of life and spirit. So you need to watch this. Once again, my name is Ayo Siniman Onale, and on this set, I am the assistant director and continuity manager. Thank you.
72. Take one. Shot one, take one, and.
Let's start from that other side.
Action.
Let's all right. Yeah, that's it. I like that one.
If there ever be
Fred!
Yes.
Yes,
I'll show you.
now.
Don't mind that girl now. She's just saying nonsense. What's up with that? Don't mind that. Forget about that. Please, let's go to it. Is that part of it? Have you added that to it?
Obade Samuel is my name. I'm the set designer for this production, Quell 2. When I got the script and I went through it, I found out that it's a bit challenging. It's going to be a serious one, considering the fact that we had a season 1 already. So it needed an update. So putting all the resources together was quite challenging, but we give glory to God that we're able to achieve this production. And I must let you know that it's a wonderful one that you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this. I also doubled as a cast. I played a minor role, a one-scene role, where some guys were joking and playing and doing some sort of music. It actually is a comic relief for the movie, which you will watch when you get to see the movie. You'll see that part when you get to see the movie. I want to advise you that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Yemi Bodurin. Click your notification button, subscribe, and share the link. Thank you and God bless you.
Yeah, so my name is Damilare Mustafa, and for stage they call me DTR. I'm a writer, I'm a rap artist, and I'm also an engineer. So, and here we are, Quell season 2. It's really an awesome time because this is a message to all people that have been maybe one way or the other been molested, been raped, and they feel maybe that's the end of the world. And now we are passing a message across to them that no, that's not, that there is still hope, and they should see God in the midst of the situation, and see a way out, a possible way out, to a very brighter future. Now, I'm privileged to actually be the writer of this great movie, Quell Season 2. And at first, when I was told to write it, I was a little bit. I was like, where do I want to continue from? Because my predecessor wrote the season 1, and after seeing season 1, I was like, okay, where do I want to start from? You understand? So, but as God would have it, the ideas were coming, and we started writing, and we wrote to the point that we now find ourselves on location. So, but it's God all the way. And my challenges, yes, there were challenges. Actually, one of my major challenges was the court scene. How to write the court scene. I've never done that before. I'm not a lawyer. I know, yes, you would say that, but you would make inquiries, you would talk to lawyer friends and all that, which I did, but still composing the arguments, building the case, and all of those things, they were really challenging for me. And I think another challenging thing was the fact that I had to do all these things within a short time. I had to also build the characters. I had to even scale those characters up such that in order to build more tension and conflict within the storyline. So it's really fun, challenging too, but it was actually fun all the way. And again, I was also privileged to act one of the supporting character. That's Dr. D, and Dr. D is a professional in his field, but he's just this kind of person that is looking for other means of making some money. As someone in the medical practice. Yeah, he's a professional, like I said, but he's just this kind of bad-minded kind of person who would rather how would I put it? Who would rather maybe kill somebody just to make profits to himself? Who would rather do series of abortions so as to be able to amass wealth for himself? You understand? And at the end of the day, it turned out that he said a particular line, and that line is actually a very strong one for me as the actor. He said for the first time in his life he wants to do something right. So it simply means that all this while he had been doing the wrong things. But because of the encounters, or because of the situations or the things that he saw through the course of the story, he had to come to himself and say that, okay, if he's going to even do something right, and if it's going to cost him, even if it's going to cost him his what's it called now? As a medical doctor, if it's going to affect his career, that at least he will do the right thing, and is willing to pay the sacrifice. That turning point was really phenomenal, even for me as the actor playing that role. So in general, Quell season 2, I'm telling you, if you have seen season 1 and you're like, wow, season 1 is very very interesting and all, I'm assuring you've not seen anything. And if you are the critic like myself, that maybe I've seen season 1 and you're like, okay, I'm assuring you season 2 is gonna blow your minds. So just be ready for this. I mean, it's really gonna blow your mind. I don't want to spoil I don't want to do spoilers for you, but I'm assuring you you won't just only be blessed, but you will also enjoy the story, and you will be able to see each characters. I mean, every character passes the message. Every scene passes the message. So you that you are watching, we see your character in the movie. So it's really the characters are relatable. They are people that we play, even in our natural environment. There are people we meet day to day, and all of that. So please, I implore that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, the Yemi Bodurin channel, and you subscribe, you click the notification bell, so that whenever this is a series, so you see them in episode 1, this 2, and so on. So each time the episodes drops, or each time any of the movie drops, you're able to get a notification in your on your YouTube and all of that, and be able to watch it and be blessed. So once again, my name is Damilare Mustafa, DTR, and stay tuned on this channel. Be blessed.
My name is Toby Olumuyiwa. I took the role of Charles in the movie Quell. I want to thank God for the privilege being called into his vineyard to be part of the workforce. It is a great privilege I do not take for granted. More grace to a producer, Mommy Yemi Bodunri, my personal person. Wow, Quell has been a great experience. It's been a great experience on set with Adadi. We add as far as the project is concerned, I will call him Evangelist Ben Okwe Johnson. Evangelist Ashiwaju Ben Okwe Johnson. He has done a great work, putting all of us under one umbrella to achieve one goal, accommodating all of us. I know it's a great work for him, and we thank God for what God has done. The storyline is well. Nobody loves to have a Charles in their family. I dislike Charles. Personally, I am devoted into sexual purity. I'm a sexual purity ambassador, and I do not encourage the life of Charles. My heart don't pray for the personality of Charles. Maybe probably prayer of forgiveness later, but at first I hated Charles. The character was a wicked one, a Lucifer. He is a kind of person that, just like the description for the devil, going about seeking for whom to devour, kills, steals, and destroys. That is what Charles has been doing to different girls. So I didn't like the role. I didn't like Kai. It's opposite of me, opposite of what I preach. But for Jesus, I became a Jew unto the Jew. So I want to thank God for the wisdom Jesus gave us in playing these parts, and kudos to the person acting my wife. Samson Tomewa is a very beautiful actor. she is a very close person to me. So gelling with Samson Tomiwa is one of the best things for me, one of the easiest things for me. So I found it comfortable being around her. She's a darling, so it was just privilege to do friendship on set. So she made it easy for me. You know, it was like we were playing. It was like we were doing God bless that lady. I want to thank God for the strength God gave to her. This is her first location after the accident she had, and she did it perfectly well. So Quell is a message I think should be dedicated to our girl children, telling them how much the devil is sponsoring some men to do the business of killing, destroying, and stealing, devouring ladies anyhow. So Quell is that message. I want everybody to watch out for. Wow, I can't wait to be done on this location so I can resume to my, sometimes I need to learn how to frown. I needed to change my voice. I needed to learn how to be that pretender, smile to my wife and to the girls. Kai, may you not have a Charles in your family. If I were to be the judge, they should just kill Charles after the court session. They should not take it. They should just... God is merciful. I don't know the future of Charles in that story. But God is merciful. God is not man. So, I encourage you to please subscribe to Yemi Bodunri YouTube channel, where you see gospel content for your edification, for your spiritual upliftment. Keep watching Yemi Bodunri channel. God bless you. Watch out for the movie Quell.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tolu Alope Charles Adigbo. I played the role of Billy in the movie Quell Season 2. If you have not watched Season 1, please go to Yemi Bodunri's YouTube channel and do yourself a favor by watching. And then also subscribe and hit the notification button so as for you to get notified whenever any movie is being dropped. Now, Quell Season 2 is very edifying, inspiring movie. Even me myself, I'm looking forward to watch it, to view it on screen. God bless.
Orúkọ mi ni Adeleke Gideon Adeyemi tí mo kópa èmi ní sound engineering lórí set Mr. Yemi Bodunri. Iṣẹ́ bá ń ṣe iṣẹ́ Olúwa ni. Mo dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ fún àwọn ènìyàn láti lè wò, láti lè yí ọkàn wọn padà sí dáadáa, láti lè mọ ohun tí Jésù ń ṣe. A ti ṣe tàkọ́kọ́ mo wà ńbẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ wò kàn. A tún wá ṣe Season 2 báyìí. Òun náà tún wà pa, mo máa fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ bá wa wò. YouTube Yemi Bodunri, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa wò. Wọ́n wà pa o. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Olajide Oluwatosin and I played the role of Temi in the movie Quell. The movie is interesting. If you watch the Season 1, I expect you to anticipate for the Season 2. It promises to be awesome, interesting, in fact, more interesting than the first part. So please keep your shoes ready, keep your everything ready, keep your mind open, and I'm bringing something hot for you. Well, on the set, I wouldn't say there are challenges because, of course, challenges are there to make us better, stronger, to know how we can build ourselves more and do better in every area. So I would say it's been fun, and of course, I'm an artist, so it's been fun all the way. So anticipate.
Thank you very much. Good everyone. My name is Idil David, and in the movie Quell Season 2, I take the role of the judge. taking the role of the judge for the first time is interesting, and surprisingly, it's wonderful to know that this is a full correction of what is happening in our society. Also, an avenue to put things right. I'm showing Charles as an example what is happening in the environment, and so they find a solution. What is expected of anyone who does the right thing. In the movie, there's a lot of surprises, a lot of expenses, and also a lot of lessons to learn. I advise you just take time up, um, get to Yemi Bodun's YouTube channel, watch, like, share, and please comment on the movie. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Hello viewers, my name is David Abai. I'm the production manager for Quell Season 2. Actually, when I got the script and going through the script, reading it, I know, because it's actually something the youth and the nations, not just Nigeria, needs to see, because it's something going on now, like happening within us. Challenges on sets, wow. We had some delays, like the first 2 days we had delay, with power supply. I mean light. There was no light the first 2 days. Third day we had light. Some cast are not available when we need them to be on set. But aside everything, we give thanks to God, because apart from those 2 days, the remaining days has been awesome. Working with the crew, they are awesome. It's actually my first time of working with the crew. The only person I've worked with once that I know very well is the DOP, the second camera guy, which is Chris. We've worked together before, and working with the other people for the first time is so interesting. Different people with different personality, the crazy ones, the serious, the unserious. Like, I must tell you, like, they are very interesting. They are fun to work with. I actually look forward to working with them, like, over and over again. So viewers, I will encourage you to subscribe to the Yemi Bodurin's YouTube channel to get more content. If you've not seen Quell Season 1, I encourage you to see the Season 1. I bet you if you see the Season 1, you'll be anticipating to see the Season 2 even when it's not out. Like, you won't regret seeing it. So you can subscribe to the page, like I said. Turn on your notification bell so you can get more content from Yemi Bodurin. Thank you.
My name is Tomiwa Samson. I am one of the actors in Quell Season 2, and I play the role of Toke. Who is Toke? Toke is Charles's wife. She's a lawyer, she's a classy woman, and generally the family was depending on Toke's money to run the family. Toke was actually the breadwinner of the family. And were there challenges on the location? Not really. In fact, I enjoyed myself because this location has been one of the best locations ever, and it has been an amazing time. It has been an amazing moment, and I just want to tell you out there that you should anticipate and watch out for Quell Season 2.
daughter wants to bring shame to this family. God will not allow the two of you.
Who is that irresponsible fellow that is responsible for this thing inside you?
I don't know. If you have anything important to say, just say it. You can say that I'm busy here.
Where is the money you took from the wardrobe?
I told you I used it for ministerial assignment.
Ministerial what?
Now I see where the problem is coming from.
Yes! You cannot continue to cope being responsible to an irresponsible mother. I didn't care. I didn't care.
Owó ní kókó.
Oh, I love girl. You better expect something great. Something huge. Something
amazing. Something huge.
It's gonna be a banger.
Everybody doing YouTube page.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ẹ subscribe, ẹ ká pọ̀, ẹ follow ẹ. It doesn't bite. It doesn't bite though.
Even at bite for it doesn't bite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, announce it.
Okay. Quell season 2, roll 218, scene 101, shot 1, take 1. Marker. It's
I shall see you next year. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Merry Christmas.
Peace and
Enjoy
love.
yourself. Yeah. We love you.
On YouTube.
And make sure you watch. Well,
Watch, like, and follow. Everybody on YouTube.
Myself and my makeup.
Thank you for working with DOP.
Your face outside. Let's see your face.
The producer that I am, still writer that I am. Thank you so much.
Owó ní kókó. Quell season 2 is a movie to watch. It will be uploaded on Yemi Bodurin YouTube channel. Like, comment, click on notification bell. Thank you and God bless you.